Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know the reason, right? But it doesn't really matter, because this is one of the greatest Nintendo eShop sales I have ever seen for the Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Not only that, we have some amazing physical games that are on sale that we also need to go over. So if you want to save some money on some digital or physical games, Switch or Switch 2, you do not want to miss this. Let's go and get right into this video. I'm not even kidding about this sale. It is incredible. So much that I could make a video that's like an hour long, but that would take days to do. I don't have that kind of time. But we have so many games, almost 20 games we're going to go over, digital and physical for the Switch and Switch 2. You do not want to miss these sales. But before we do that, if you look at this exhibit right here, this is the winner of a Nintendo eShop gift card. Pretty cool stuff, you know, but it's almost like a zoo because there's another exhibit over here with another winner of a Nintendo eShop gift card. Also pretty cool. If you'd like to have the same opportunity every single week, all you have to do is like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter or both of those and just really support the community as much as you can. And I will always give back as much as I can because I truly appreciate my audience. You guys are amazing. But this sale right here, man, it is incredible. So let's go ahead and get right into this one. Let's start with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. This is currently on sale for $14.99. That is 75% off on the eShop. And I think this might be tied with the lowest price this has ever been. And this is great because I have a strong feeling that The Witcher 3 is getting a next generation update for free this year. There's a couple rumors about it, but it just makes sense, right? This was labeled the impossible port on the Switch. And I mean, it is kind of crazy that you could play this game with all the DLC on the Switch. Was it idea? Probably not, but it was possible. It is a little bit better on the Switch 2 just because of the VRR and stuff, but a Switch 2 edition is coming very soon. I'm almost sure of it, so this is a perfect time to pick this up. We also have CRYSIS Remastered Trilogy, currently on sale for $19.99. That is 60% off on the eShop, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been, or this bundle, because you're getting all three games. And this is crazy, because I've been doing these eShop sale videos for years, and then been tracking all these sales for years. I have never seen this bundle on sale a single time. And normally, each one of these games individually will be on sale for like 20 or 30 bucks. This is an incredible deal. These were super underrated on the Switch, truly some of the best looking games. I beat CRYSIS on the Switch and I could not believe how good it looked, right? And you're getting all three games for $20. This is the definition of a no-brainer. We have Sniper Elite 4 currently on sale on the eShop for $7.99, and that is 80% off the full price. I absolutely love this game so much. It was actually the very first Sniper Elite game I ever played. I'm pretty sure I beat this game 2 or 3 times on the Switch. It's just such a treat to play, right? That I went back and played Sniper Elite 3 and Sniper Elite 2. I have a really strong feeling we're going to get all the new Sniper Elite games on the Switch too. But if you just want to play a super fun game where you can snipe people from like 100 yards away and watch their head explode, you can do that for only $8. Unicorn Overlord is currently on sale for $20.99, and this is 65% off the full price on the eShop. This game is great because I don't think it had any hype around it until it came out, and then it quickly took over. I think this is Atlas and Vanillaware, if I'm not mistaken. And to explain this one, it is so simple because it's just an incredible JRPG. Just phenomenal. Like, I really cannot praise this game enough. So if you're a fan of RPGs or JRPGs or whatever, and you are on the fence about this one, definitely check this one out. You will really enjoy it. Celeste is currently on sale for $4.99, and that is 75% off on the eShop. I mean, what can I really say about Celeste, right? This game has been out for a couple of years, and it's a definition of a masterpiece. I was really late to playing this. I think I just played this last year or the year before, or I finally beat it last year or the year before. I played it a couple years ago. I really enjoyed it, but I really sat down and played it last year or the year before. And man, like the gameplay, the graphics, the characters, the music, it's a complete package. Yes, it's very difficult, but also very rewarding. And if you only have $5 to spend on any game, you cannot go wrong with this one. So, you know it is mandatory if this game is on sale, I have to mention it. And that is Curse to Golf, one of my favorite games of all time. This is crazy, right? I've been recommending this game since it was like $10. Now it is on sale for $1.99. That is 90% off on the eShop and the lowest price this game has ever been. And at that price, it is a must buy. It's like a roguelite golf game, Metroidvania, all mashed together, where you're a golfer who's sent to purgatory. You need to golf your way out of purgatory, which is 18 levels or 18 holes. Each hole is procedurally generated, so you'll never play the same hole twice. If you die at any time, it's all the way back to the beginning, but there's all these cool cards and power-ups, and then eventually you can kind of save your spot so you won't go back to the beginning. Just a phenomenal game with great gameplay, music, graphics, the complete package. And in case you didn't hear me earlier, it is only $2. We also have Jack Move currently on sale for $2.99. That is 85% off the full price. And do I need to say it again? I think I do. The lowest price this game has ever been. Man, the sale is so damn good. Jack Move is a JRPG that features a unique blend of gritty cyberpunk storytelling, turn-based battles, and beautiful modern pixel art. Take on the role of Noah, a vigilante hacker who is thrust into a world of murder, kidnapping, and dark research after her father goes missing. If that doesn't sell it for you, what the hell's going on here? It's not the longest game, only about 6 hours, but man, for those 6 hours, it is a treat. So the Persona collection is currently on sale. That is Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal. This is currently on sale for $26.99. That is 70% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this has ever been. Normally, if you're lucky, you can find Persona 5 Royal on sale for like 25, 26 bucks. You're getting 3 games for $27, right? Arguably some of the greatest JRPGs of all time. I know if you're not a fan of JRPGs, you might not care about this. But if you want to get into the genre, Persona 5 Royal is the greatest entry point, and in my opinion, it might be the greatest JRPG ever created. These games are the definition of masterpieces: great battling, characters, music, story, menu system, just music, everything. I don't know if I said music, but music, it has it all. And you're getting 3 incredible games for $27. TINYKIN is currently on sale for $6.24, and this is 75% off on the eShop. And I just beat this game like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and once I finished it, I wish there was more to play. It's not the longest game. I think I beat the game in like 7 hours. It's kind of a Pikmin clone, right? Like that's the style of gameplay. But I know this might sound crazy. I prefer TINYKIN to like a majority of the Pikmin games. The graphics are better, the art style is cooler, the gameplay is more fluid and tight, and the story of your spaceship crash landing and then having to deal with all these bugs and all these characters, it's just so damn good. So yes, you could buy a Pikmin game for $60. You could do that. Or you could buy a game that I think is better than a lot of those for only $6.24. We have Super Mario Bros. Wonder physically at Amazon right now for $36.55. That is 39% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been, digital or physical, right? That is an insanely discounted price. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is one of the best Mario games of all time, one of the best 2D Marios. It really reinvented 2D Mario in my opinion, because it was getting really stale there, and up until this point, I was done with 2D Mario. I was just not having fun with it anymore. But Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a fantastic game, and we know the Switch 2 edition, Meetup in Bell Bell Park, is coming either March or April. That's going to be $70, right? So you can buy this for 36 bucks, pay $20 for the Switch 2 upgrade, I'm sure, and then you're getting the Switch 2 edition for only $55. So whether you're playing this on the Switch or Switch 2, you cannot go wrong for this price. We also have SIFU currently on sale at Amazon for a physical copy for the Switch for $18.74. That is 63% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been as well, at least for a physical copy. This game is phenomenal. It's probably the best like kung fu style karate game I've ever played, and you would think that they'd been working up to this for 20 years, right? Like this is the 8th entry in a series, but it was the first one, and they knocked it right out of the park. It's a game I'm still currently playing because every time you die in this game, you age, and then eventually you'll age out and die permanently. So yeah, I haven't beat this game yet. It's actually pretty difficult. There's a lot of moves to learn, but it is so damn fun. You feel like you're playing through an old kung fu movie, and for less than $19, you can get a physical copy. We have SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, currently on sale at Amazon as well for the Nintendo Switch for only $11.39. That is 62% off the full price and the lowest price this game has ever been. And I'm not kidding. I'm not being facetious. I'm not making a joke here. This is one of my favorite and most dearest games I have ever played. I beat it all the way back on the GameCube and loved every second of it. I picked up this version for the Switch maybe a year or two ago, I loved it just as much, if not more, right? Like if you're like me and grew up with SpongeBob, you love SpongeBob. But this is reminiscent of a great time when we would get really cool licensed games that were actually worth a damn. And for less than $12, you can pick this up physically. We have No Man's Sky currently on sale for the Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 for $23.99, and that is 60% off on the eShop. This is truly the definition of a game you could put 1,000 hours into and never run out of stuff to find and do. They keep updating this game all the time. It's got like almost a decade of DLC, and all of those updates and DLC are 100% free. It's one of gaming's like biggest revival stories, right? It was dead on arrival, and then they put the work in, and now it's a masterpiece. It was great on the Switch. It's even better on the Switch 2. And if I'm not mistaken, a huge update or DLC just came out like earlier this week. So this would be the perfect time to jump into this. And the fact that you can play a game where you can explore the entire universe, handheld, but our own. What are we doing here? Sonic X Shadow Generations is currently on sale for the Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 for $19.99. That is 60% off on the eShop, and this might be the lowest price this has ever been as well. This game is so damn good. You know, I'm a lifelong Sonic fan. It's one of my favorite franchises. I've been playing the game since Sega. When I take a step back and think about it, I think this might be my favorite Sonic game currently right now, right? Because you're getting Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations, so you're getting 2 games in this bundle. Shadow Generations is objectively the best Sonic game of all time, and after we've got a million Switch 2 games already, this is still probably in my top 10. This is probably tied for my favorite game of all time, right? It's this and The Wind Waker. CYBERPUNK 2077 Ultimate Edition is currently on sale for the Switch 2 for $34.99. That is 50% off the full price and the lowest price this game has ever been on the Switch 2. Aside from that time where there was like a glitch or something, this is like something I would argue everybody should play. But if you were to go back to the late 90s or early 2000s and think about what the future of gaming could look like, this is what I would have pictured. I truly don't even have enough words to tell you why it's amazing. The story is one of the best in all of gaming. The side quests are equally as good. The DLC might be the best DLC of all time. Night City is the best city in all of gaming. The cars are great. The characters are great. The gameplay is amazing. It's just a 10 out of 10 masterpiece for only $35. We also have Dave the Diver currently on sale for the Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 for $11.99, and that is 40% off the full price, and I think this actually might be the lowest price this has ever been. This is such a charming and unique game where you go out and fish during the day, but you're also exploring and uncovering mysteries. Then you come back at night and everything you caught, you're running a sushi shop. It is so damn good. It really has the best gameplay loop, incredible graphics, great music. The characters are super likable, and for $12, this is an easy recommendation. We have Red Dead Redemption for the Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 for $24.99, and that is 50% off the full price, and I think this matches the lowest price this game has ever been. I never played this back in the day. The first time I played it was in like 2024 or something on the Switch, and I couldn't believe how good this game was, right? It was amazing, it held up incredibly well. Now there's an official Switch 2 edition that really takes it to the next level, so unfortunately we don't have Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, but man, until that time comes, this is a great replacement. And we also have Persona 3 Reload physically for the Nintendo Switch 2 at Amazon, Best Buy, and Walmart for $34.99, and that is 42% off the full price, and I think the lowest price this might have been as well. Just keep in mind, even though this is a physical copy, you're getting a game key card. And here's a fun fact. This is actually the game I am currently playing right now on my Switch 2. Like, my Switch 2 is right beside me while I'm recording, and if I was to wake up the console, you would see Persona 3 Reload. I'm about 5 or 6 hours into this game, and I just started playing it 2 days ago. From the moment you start playing it, it's addictive, you're hooked into it. It has a great gameplay loop where you're exploring dungeons and killing enemies, and then you're doing life simulation stuff during the day. I mean, if you play Persona, you know what you're getting into, but if you don't, just know these games are absolutely incredible, and it finally got a huge update that fixed a lot of the frame pacing and frame rate problems, so now this is the best time to check it out on the Switch 2. I'm not even kidding, this was barely scratching the surface of all the amazing sales I found. So next week, we'll have a bunch more to check out as well. Man, I love amazing games, right? For the Switch or Switch 2, but I really love these games when you're getting them for super cheap prices, digital or physical. yeah, I don't care. I just want to play games for super cheap. And that's what we're doing here. So in the comments below, let me know your thoughts and opinions, any games you might be picking up, any other sales I missed. Just start a conversation. And truly, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, if you could stop and do me a favor, hit a like and subscribe on the way out. It really helps out. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter so we can keep our communities growing. If you could, consider becoming a channel member. That really helps this channel out tremendously. And you guys know me. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Peace.